last night I went into my wife's crafty stuff and found this jeweler wire, which yeah, that's it right there. And I wanted to make a snare out of it, and I did, and it didn't work. I placed it where I wanted to place it. I went back probably 2 or 3 hours later, and the snare got ripped up. I mean, broke. So that kind of stuff doesn't work. Now, I do have this green wire that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I am going to attempt to see if this will possibly work. So I'm about ready to go set this up, and we'll see. So let's go get that done. I'm walking down what I am now calling Rabbit Alley, and I've got this little snare. On the other side of this field is a fence line, and there's a hole that's dug underneath the fence by these rabbits, and they keep coming in and out of there. And there's a garden on the other side, and I think they're going in there and you know, eating the garden. But last night I found it, and I set up a snare, and I only let it set for 2 or 3 hours, and then I went back and checked it before I went to bed last night, and it had been, obviously something had gone through there and broke it and tore it up. It was broke. So I don't know if this green wire is going to work well enough. I'm sure that it was a rabbit. There's not really much else that would fit through there. But I think I'd like to set this up and try to catch one of those little suckers by tonight. We'll see. We'll see. So this is a church parking lot. I guess the church owns the little area I'm walking around in, and one of the guys is out here practicing his bow hunting skills. So I'm gonna avoid roaming around here looking for rabbits while there's people running around. So the guy was tolerant of me talking with him for a few minutes, but I could tell I was bothering him. He wasn't interested in chatting, so I went ahead and left. It's about 8 o'clock, and I'm gonna head down. So, you see that bone sitting right there? A couple hours ago, it was sitting right there. Something moved it. Anyway, I'm gonna walk down Rabbit Alley, and there's a rabbit right down there. So let me show you before. Oh, there, see, it's running into the woods already, see? Nope, no it ain't, sorry. There it is. Okay, there's a rabbit. So let's see how long it takes for it to run. This area is riddled with these things. They just generally run way sooner than this. I usually can't get this. There it goes. There, he took off into the woods. Anyway, I wish the fence line was over here, that I could set up my snare, but it's not. It's on the other side, which I guess is okay. I also marked, there it is. So this stick here actually marks this side of where that opening is. I should be able to walk right here straight through and hit the area where that snare is from the inside. But I'm not going to do that because it's really wet and I'm wearing shorts, and yeah. But it's about 38 to 40 paces without all of the brush to get to the other side of it. And I think I'll just walk to the other side. All right, so we're coming around the corner and starting to walk down there. See, rabbit just took off. There was one that was sitting right there. This place is full of rabbits. And I can't get close to enough of them to try to catch any of them with a bow and arrow or a slingshot. Well, as a matter of fact, and I think I've mentioned this, but I think it was yesterday, I actually got one with a slingshot, but I hit him in the ass and he just ran off into the woods. It was a day or so ago maybe, but it wasn't too long ago. I actually did end up hitting one of the rabbits with my slingshot with a little rock, but just hit him in the ass. I didn't get him in the head or anything, and he ran off. So, but we're gonna be getting ready to turn this corner here, and there's a little garden over here. Oh, there's a cardinal. There's a little garden right there, and then you got this fence line, and this fence line has a small area. Oh, is that a no trespassing sign? There's nothing on the other side of it. Anyway, doesn't say anything on it. I'm gonna walk over here. But as you can see, I could get to this fence line here. Right here by the pumpkins and stuff, right across from it is where my snare is set. It's supposed to be right there, it is. So it's still there. Yep, it's still there. A little snare there. And we'll see. We'll see if that. There's a little squash right here. Some tomatoes. There's a nice little worm nest. I don't see any in there though. So here's a mulberry tree, and there's a couple. There's some berries. There's a nice one right there. Pretty good. Red ones. Milkweed. Some kind of critter bug. I think these may be wild grapes. I'm not 100% sure. I think these might be wild grapes. Gonna have to look these up. I'm definitely not gonna eat anything from it until I check it out. I'm gonna get one of the leaves in there, and I'm gonna take these to the house and get one of my books out and see if these are wild grapes. Here's some wild grapes mixed with some crab apples, it looks like.